Howdy, folks. Welcome back to a favorite of mine, Vintage Story. It's been a little while. I'm going to hop in and we're going to try out some 1.2.0, or sorry, 1.20. We're up to 1.20.4. I've played 21 minutes, 25 seconds on this little playthrough here. I think I'm going to hop on there. I don't remember for sure if I used Plains and Valleys to generate this. Let's just go hop in. Be kind of testing it out. I might do another series, but I wanted to hop in and just kind of play it. Play around maybe with some world generation this evening. We'll see how that goes. Welcome, Kerbo. May you survive well and prosper. Thank you. How very Vulcan of you. Let's see. The sun's going down. I've explored a little bit here on this save. So I probably ought to get some kind of shelter built. Looks like I was headed over here to get some cattails. I gotta remember how to play. It's been a while. Wait, that's tool. We don't want that. A little slow moving around here in the water. But they've added all kinds of stuff in this version. It's supposed to be a lot more like sounds and stuff. Whatnot. I don't know if it tells me which mode this is in. I'm pretty sure I turned off the lore content. I'm just not really that into the lore stuff. I'd like it as just a survival builder kind of game. So let's see. I think I need 10 of these. Basket. Yeah. Cool. Added the zoom mod. Kind of handy in this pixelated world. Wait, I don't have any game sound coming through. What's up with that? Just looking over to OBS and there's no game sound. Well, that's no good. Let's go fix that. Here we go. Let me get 2 more cattail and I'll fix the sound. That'll be enough for 1 more basket. Slog through the water here. All right, if I do that, it's paused. Bear with me here. Go to, this doesn't play very well with the game up. Yeah, there we go. Here's my desktop. So that's going. Why is it not going through? Sometimes this pulse audio thing, it's working for whatever reason. If I kind of goof around with it a little bit, it'll sometimes kick into gear. When do we start rooting for the Bears? You hush, Dave. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It's something I need to investigate at some point. Alright, now we should have sound. Yay! The joke's on you, Dave, because I set the animals to be passive. So unless I attack them, they're not bloodthirsty, crazy animals. They're just normal animals that will tend to ignore you or run away from you. So if we open up here, it's not too bad of a world. You can see I've kind of circled around here. Almost circled all the way around to where my spawn was. Your head was just making the noises automatically. You know, I streamed one time for like 45 minutes and nobody told me the game sound wasn't working. So, I guess some people just chill. Alright, let's eat some blueberries. And probably sleep through the night here and then do a little more exploring. I might even create a new world. This one's still... It has just kind of weird... They're kind of exaggerated. I think I had the landform scale up to 400. It's not as bad as the normal world generation. But it is going to get pretty dark here, so let's get a bed. Oh, we're standing on a giant cave. That's good to know. Kind of accidentally got right through the world there. Fun. It's not so much pansy as it's a little more realistic not to have them just charge you when they see you. I know they did add some more lore stuff. There's some new mobs, so I don't know. I might, if I start a series, I might try a standard one, just for something different. All right. So if I remember right, we make hay bales. I think. Need 2, right? Yeah, I need 2 more grass. Come on. Gotta remember how to play here. Put up in there, and the... Is it shift click? Oh, there we go. Got really dark out there, chat. What are we gonna do? Oh. I guess I didn't turn off lore content. My bad. I stab at thee. I thought I turned off lore content. Apparently not. These kind of like spaz out once in a while. I don't even have a spear. I thought I turned those off. Maybe I didn't. Come here, you. Surface Shivers. So that's one of the new mobs I was just talking about. Here you. Oh, he's spazzing out again. Can I get you? How many times do I have to stab you? And stay out. Do I have sticks? I do have sticks. Let's make a spear. Hey, nope. Still got the grass problem. They didn't fix that. I got cold standing in the water. On view. Put you in there. Grab our stabby stick. Yeah, I got cold standing in the water. Who knew? Are you dead? You dead. Be gone. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to make a far. Well, we're just kind of farting around. Let's see where this goes. I don't have a shovel, so. Chert rock. There's just a little hole up here at the top. Yeah, the rest of this is chert. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess I'd have to get a ladder. I have sand instability on, right? Yeah, because the soil fell earlier. Yeah, okay, cool. I do appear to be freezing to death. So we should probably do something about that. Let's throw those down. And some berry bushes. Those out of my inventory. Alright, which one of these is Axe at? Here we go. Nope, not tab. E. Give me a shtick. One of them. One of those. Tree? Tree! Yeah, he was a little bit of a tanky fellow. So if we chop the leaves off, we should get some branches, and also it'll make the tree easier to chop down. Maybe we can chop it down before I freeze to death. Alright, cool. Choppy choppy. This thing's gonna take a while. It's got a lot of leaves on it. Ourselves a pine cone. We'll just plant that there. Well, I'll grab all this stuff. Where should I set up a base? Let's get over here by the rock wall. Sure. Man, there's a lot of flowers over here. I'm full up. Go up in there. Is it Shift Q? No, Control Q? There we go. Been a while since I played. I remember all the controls. Alright, so we need that, and then we're going to need some wood. Firewood, specifically. So let's make some of that. Nope. I gotta remember how to play. It's a struggle. Throw you down. Add firewood. There we go. And then I need to make a fire starter. I think is... Oh, I don't have the grass. Give me grass. It's getting chilly in here. What's up, Max? I have made fire. Yay. Okay, do I have any... I don't have any cattail roots, do I? Alright, fair enough. Can I stack the driftwood down here? Can, but it doesn't stack like firewood. Fair enough. Okay, now we're not dying, so that's good. Got that going for us. That there, we'll throw our bed down. There. Yeah, we have a base. What's up, Talus? Okay, the sun's up. We should stay warm if we don't be completely silly. So we got some horsetail. What can I get rid of? I can get rid of you. Let's just... This is a very lush area. Plant you underwater. We got enough of these to make another basket. So let's do that. Got our sticks. Flint. The fire starter we can leave here. Remember how to... There. Oh, is it control? Control and shift? Slowly remembering how to play. I must not have set the durability. Let's just turn that all in firewood. Usually turn the durability up on the tools because they wear out way too quick. Oh, you can do that. There we go. Okay. So, we need to go explore a little bit. I kind of want to see if this seed is something I might want to use for a series. I should mark this, though. There we go. That's our little base. I want to go down in there, too, but I don't really want to take the time to make a ladder right now. So, let's explore around a little bit. One thing I don't think I've found yet is clay. Which will be super important. I did find a fair bit of copper, if you weren't here for the very beginning. So I was testing out this world the other day, and I think I actually spawned in over here somewhere. So I ran all around this lake. Found a bunch of caves. I found copper, copper, copper. Those are all surface copper. Some copper here. So I kind of wanted to head maybe south. But I wouldn't mind having another backpack. Another basket. We can pick stuff up along the way. Such a great game. It is very time consuming though. Which is why I've been hesitant to dive in, because this is one of those games I can get sucked into, and I'm already sucked into Bellwright right now. But I've been wanting to try it out, so here we are. We'll do a little quick stream tonight. Just play it around and see what we can do. Now they did add mounts, but I think the only way you can get a mount right now is to buy a tamed elk. And you have to complete the first boss dungeon or whatever in the lore to get that. So if you're not playing with lore, then you can't have mounts apparently. I'm sure that will change eventually. Oh, I completely whiffed that, didn't I? Here you. Wow. Alright, I'm terrible with the spear. We have determined that. Really? 2 whacks with a knife and he just swims off. Apparently I found the boss fish. Bastard. That's right, come back over here. I'm talking to you. There he goes. Let's get some sushi. Oh, no sushi? Was robbed. And we got a bone out of it. Alright, where am I? I need to go... I missed my opportunity to go south, didn't I? Oh well. We're just gonna be farting around. That's the main plan tonight. Trying stuff. Get a little bit of a start. See how that goes. Alright, I should be able to... my other 2 baskets. Perfect. Need 6 of those to make a rope. Yeah, I need 6 of those to make a rope. All right, cool. So we could go do some spelunking in that cave. I think I can burn driftwood, so I'll pick that up. I guess you can't pick it up. You have to break it and then pick it up. Fair enough. Now that the sound is working, how is the sound balance? Is it alright with my voice? Not too loud? Not too quiet? Still kind of figuring out some of the sound stuff on the new PC. Yeah, we can definitely make some rope. Oops. Okay, so if you're hovering over anything and you push H, it'll bring up the handbook for that item. So we have a coil of rope. And also by default, it hopefully pauses the game while you're reading the documentation. Very cool. So I was interested in the rope ladder. That is a rope on each side and 3 sticks. Okay, so rope on each side and 3 sticks. And that gets me 3 sections of rope ladder. Okay. So let's grab a few more cattails and we'll go spelunking in that cave I found. Might be a little loud. Yeah, I was looking at OBS. It looked like it might be a little loud. So if I go here... Let's try 35% and we'll see how that goes. I haven't streamed this on the new computer yet, so everything needs tweaked. Hey Talus, no, I'm rocking my my original video card, 2080 Ti. You can't buy a video card now for less than like 200% markup, so I'm not going to pay 200% for a video card. I'll just wait. I did get a refund for the bad card, though. I didn't have to fight them at all. They just refunded my money, so that was good. And they're on to scam the next person, apparently, so there's that. I did leave them a 1-star review with all the gory details on Amazon, so... Alright, how are we looking here? There we go. So, let's do... No, one more. That. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go explore this cave over by my temporary little house here. Yee. Where was it? Oh, there it is. Is it shift? So the rope ladder is nice because you can pull it back up behind you. So I'm going to drop some stuff off. And the 2080 Ti that I've got is no slouch. It's roughly equivalent to a 4060 in benchmarks. Not like it's a terrible video card. It does all right. You we can get rid of. Kind of want to, let's go ahead and make that. How do you make bandages out of this? Oh, it's below. I was so close. There we go. Got some bandages. You can just plant somewhere. There's a single cattail left. Don't need the thatch. Accidentally made. All right, let's go down to this cave and take a quick look around. You got a 7900 XTX. Yeah, I was even looking at some AMD cards, and there's just nothing out there. Unless you want to pay through the nose. Oh, hey. How did I go back up the ladder? Okay, well. It was nice knowing you, Cave. Maybe I should make a couple more spears before we go down there. Thinking that might be the thing to do. Plant that. So that was a Bowtorn. That's another one of the new mobs. And he shoots you with very ouchy arrows. Well, you know, something I did on the other computer, is it under interface? Accessibility? Wireframe thickness. Went up to about 3. Default's fine. Just make it a little thicker. Yeah, that's a little much. Set her down to 2. There we go. Just a little easier to see. This one right there. What's cool is I've been seeing Vintage Story pop up on some really big channels. So it's starting to get a little bit of attention, which is cool. Awesome little game. I know I personally slept on it for a long time because I thought it was just another Minecraft mod. Boy, was I wrong. Yeah, the GPU market is total garbage right now because of scalpers and AI bots and stuff. Alright, where'd this guy go? Back in there somewhere? There's basically nothing down here except a giant cave that I'm not equipped to explore. Alright, well, now we know. I need to make some torches. Alright, that has gotten cold enough that it won't just relight. Fair enough. We need some grass. If I remember right, that's how we make torches. We'll make a couple torches. I just want to see if we can see much and if the lighting or anything like that has changed. Alright, let me grab my fire starter. Perfect. Alright, and then if we pop that and that, torch. I only make 2 because I need more grass. Okay. Is it... let me turn on... Doesn't tell me how to light it, huh? No, it did light it. Should stack. Okay, cool. This game, there's a lot to it, and I've forgotten a lot of things. I've got to pick it back up. There we go. Make 4 more. That'll work. Hold for about 3 seconds and it lights the torch. Okay. Ready to rock. Go get shot in the face. What's the... Is it X? Yeah, X will throw that in your offhand. I see dudes over there. Got some drifter boys. Up, drifter boy. Woo! Pretty far range on that spear. That's another entrance up there. Nice. Oh, that we could just walk down. Nice. Well, it was fun making rope ladders. Woo! What was that? Oh, there's all kinds of stuff down there. Okay. I think it's time to head back to the surface. Do some exploring. What's up, Feldry? Yeah, Vintage Story is great. Been meaning to check it for a while. And then, is it left click? Yeah, we just left click on this. We can pull it back up behind us, which is the advantage of the rope ladder. We might have a storm blowing through. Alright, where's my southern passage? Right here. Okay, let's head south. We'll browse as we go. Wait, I didn't... Let me grab my bed. We may not come back. Hey, X-Thunder. Yeah, I've been playing the tests branch of Motortown. Getting the iron stuff going. Wanted to get a video out for tomorrow, but I haven't had time to get all the stuff. It takes a lot of stuff over to the steel mill to get stuff made, but that will be coming eventually. Alright, let's take you. Take all of our firewood. Take the fire starter. And we'll leave that there. Alright, off we go. Got quite the wind blew up here. Green cracked. Say what now? Oh, it's a mushroom. Interesting. Actually, I've recently found out you don't have to harvest it. One of the videos I was watching said you can crouch and then hit H, and it doesn't have any negative health points, so it means it's edible with no side effects. So we'll grab some of those for the road. Quite a few of them in here. Three sticks. You can always use sticks. Alright, we got some... Wow, we got some thick forest. So I kind of want to just head south and see how far I have to go before the biome changes. Curious about that. Oh, we finally found some pitch. Let me turn that off. Or no, what's this called? Is it called pitch? Oh, it's right click. Resin is what they call it. Pine resin. I don't know if I'll need that for anything. Lobster. Also a good mushroom beet. Sticks for days. Another cave. Oh, these are fun. When you have the soil stuff turned on. Soil collapse. Good times. I love that feature. Oh, hey, Wolfie. Just passing through, bud. No need to panic. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the shape of the landform. It's not nearly as exaggerated as the default. I use the Plains and Valleys mod for the world gen. The default world gen is just like so jaggedy. I don't care for it that much. So we'll just browse as we go. I'm sprinting, so it's going to use more energy. More satiation. So we'll just kind of browse as we go. We're still in a sandstone biome. Is Flint? Flint had a little bit of an orange tint to it from the sandstone, I guess. What was I saying? I was saying step up mod. I got the step up mod. So you don't have to hit spacebar all the time. We'll step up one block. If y'all have any questions about anything that's going on, just let me know. Just a handful of quality of life mods, basically. And I would have swore I turned off lore content. Either I didn't, or it just didn't work. Because we've had mobs, we've got a trader over here. There's definitely lore stuff on. I love doing that. I don't know why. I've got some lead ore bits over here. What's up, Mr. Trader Dude? So another change is you don't know their names until you talk to them. I think I right-click on him. Oh, there we go. I haven't seen you around before. You just wake up? I think so. Name's Trader. Hey, that's quite a unique name. Got anything to trade? He is a furniture trader. So we can sell him glass and some bits, and he sells doors and whatnots. Alright. See you later, dude. We still got sandstone. Well, this is a good area to look for copper bits because you can see so much on the ground. And we've got a little bit of raw here. I'm not going to be planting anything, so. We'll eat some grain just to fill up our different nutrient levels. So I've been eating a lot of fruit, so that bar is pretty full. Now we'll get our vegetable and our grain up with the mushrooms and the grain we picked up. And that will raise up our maximum HP. So let's toss you guys up in there. Oh, you're full. And get rid of the single grass and single cattail we have. Yeah, so here's some native copper bits on the ground. I don't think I'm going to be playing this, but I might reuse the same seed. So let's go ahead and mark that just for fun. Right click, and if I click orange, it automatically gives me the copper marker. And it is getting dark again. Time flies. Find a way up over this hill. This is all gravel, so it can be dangerous with collapsing and whatnot. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the landforms. They're toned down quite a bit. Kind of liking this seed. Getting into some plains. Looks like there's another cave entrance off over that way. Okay, so it's a little wetter. I'm wondering if we might find some clay. That's something I haven't found yet on the new game, is clay. It's apparently a lot harder to find. And there's also different types of clay now. There's more copper. So let's look around this lake area a bit, see if we might find some clay. Ooh, that's a bear. Hi, bear. Want to be friends? I don't think he wants to be friends. You're supposed to be passive, remember? You can still climb waterfalls, so that's good. Not sure why he was chasing me. I've got the wildlife set to passive. Maybe bears still attack you? Maybe it just means boars and wolves? I'm not sure. Kind of curious now. Does passive not apply to bears? Ooh, turnips. Oh, it's raining, so it put it out immediately. Nice. I love this game. It's so detailed. See, now that's sheltered by the tree. It doesn't take into account, like, wind direction or anything. Rain always falls straight down, I think. So it'll burn out the grass from around that tree. Then they got out in the rain and it quit. You like the short grass? Oh yeah. Nice. Brown coal bits. Now we're talking. Brown coal? Nope. Brown coal? Brown coal. Brown coal. Not G brown coal, just brown coal. Where'd Mr. Bear go? Do we have third person view? Here we go. I forgot to turn off the Don't show. Do. How do I... There's a way to turn off the thing above my head, I thought. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, well. The nameplate. I'm seriously long hair. Yeah, I don't know where Mr. Bear went. Oh, no. The tree's on fire, chat. Tell me that's not an awesome game right there. Just getting warmed by the tree fire here, Wolfie. And it burns straight up into the air. That's hilarious. It actually burns through the trunk. That's pretty cool. Nice sound effects, too. More brown coal. There's a lot of brown coal around here. I think I remember now. I think I turned off temporal stability, but I left the lower stuff on. It's all coming back to me now. So that's why we have mobs. But we don't have the little temporal gear, so there's no temporal stuff. All right, let's go ahead and sleep. Get some daylight. That way Sean can see. It was getting a little dark for me too. I know YouTube makes it super dark. Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, there's new animations for them. Still takes 3 spirits. No loots. All right, let's have a little mushroom breakfast and we'll continue our southern journey. I need to eat this grain. We're still in sandstone territory. I'd like to get to a different rock type. So we got gravel and then sand underneath. Even more copper. Yeah, I'm going to quit marking that stuff. We know there's a lot of stuff around. I think I bumped up the surface deposit frequency 1 notch. One thing I've never found in Vintage Story, and I've played 2 different series of it on the channel, is bees. I've never found bees. All kinds of resin over here. That was a wolf, but it was just a tree. I think we're heading into some mountainous territory. Some plains over here. I wonder if this darker color would mean there's more likely to be clay. Let's kind of head that direction. I want to get a feel for how the biomes work with the clay and whatnot. Ooh. They're running here. Yeah, just some soil, bony soil. Oops. Wrong direction. So I've noticed a few little like sounds and animations, but I haven't heard like insects or anything. I thought they had added insect sounds. We got for berry. I got a ton of these berries. As well munch. But maybe we're just not in the right biome for insects. It is Birch Bush Heaven over here. Headed towards the darker bits are further this way. I have a big old desert out here. A great area to look for surface deposits. Okay, so the darker is grass, it looks like. So not necessarily clay. Let's go look around these cliffs over here. I think I might see some medium fertility soil over that way. Yep, that's still low fertility. Guess it was just in the shadow a little bit, so it looked darker. Let's see. So if I bring this up, rainfall in this area. Okay, uncommon. I think we have to get to a common or better rainfall area before we'll find clay. So that could be part of the problem. Yeah, this is all just low fertility soil. Cave up on the hill there. Just seeds. Alright, let's head for this big cliff wall over here and we'll see what we see on that. A rainfall over here is common. Ooh, big cave. Check it out. Oh, nice. There was a river there. So, in theory... do that. And go back up, in theory, on the waterfall. Cracked granite. Doesn't look like a great place to stand. In theory now, I can go up this waterfall. A nice theory. There we go. Ride the wave. Ride the wave. Freedom. Ta-da. Cool. Oh, there's the insect sounds. We got little crickets or something. Neat. Okay, we made it to a different stone area. We got granite. Granite gravel. And if we check our panel, rainfall in this area is common, so there could be clay around here somewhere. Also be giant pits in the ground that we fall into. A lot of cave activity over here. If I get up on that hillside, I can get a good look around. There's ruins up here? Nope, it's just rock formations. It's a rooster. How much you stack? You're spoiled a little bit. Yeah, that's just granite. Alright. Well, let's look around here a little bit. Oh, this looks like granite and soil. Quartz and granite. So the most common, I think, is red clay. That's what I've seen on most of the videos I've watched anyway. People finding red clay. I'm finding jack. I heard you, little raccoon. Is it right click? Oh yeah, there we go. Just like throwing a spear. See if I can work my way up here without collapsing everything. Yeah, man. Some goats. Native copper bits. Fun. So I'm actually going to pick those up. Yeah, there it is. Like, it's going to be down here pretty close. So make a pickaxe and you can mine that kind of stuff. But to make any tools, you gotta have clay to make the forms. Baby chickens. Alright, no clay. Let's keep on moving. That's just a bunch of granite gravel, it looks like. Yeah, we're heading into a granite zone. Need to go east. Oh, we got up there without knocking everything down. What's up, Mr. Mountain Goat? So I think we were in the right biome for clay. Just wasn't quite the right conditions, I guess, for it to be there. Trader. Or if they added any new traders. I didn't go read all the patch notes. What's up, my dude? What's your name? It's Quill. Anything to trade? Hello? Anything to trade? I have to be up here? Okay, there we go. Oh, he's a treasure hunter. Oh. Well, that, I'm pretty sure, is who you can buy the elk from. But I don't know. Like, here's a saddle blanket. Lackey hat. I don't know. I think there's like a quest you have to activate or something to get the rideable elk. Oops, no, not bandage. I did take some damage, actually. I have to use a bandage. Oh, baby goats. Alright, so if I check here, yeah, we're back into Rainfall Uncommon. Need to get to a more lush area. Oh my goodness gracious, look at all the puffballs. Food for days. Oh, that's resin. I thought that was a mushroom. Can't eat the resin. Surprised these mushrooms are growing here on this kind of dry area. Okay, we're not going to need copper. We're not going to need resin. We're just exploring. So we'll take some of these puff balls for the road. Here's some ruins. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got some hot springs. Ooh, there's a pearl rift there. I thought those were disabled because I turned off temporal storms. Maybe not. Guess they still spawn the baddies. Yeah, this looks like a great place to settle, except that rift is right up there. Am I cold? Why is my screen shaking? Not sure why my screen's shaking. Temperature, body temperature 34.4. That's in Celsius. I have no idea. That's normal. Oh, goodness gracious. Watch that first step. It's a doozy. Yeah. Right, Dave? This is cool. I've seen this in people's videos, but I've never found them in my own world. Got some hot springs. So, People use these for drifter traps and stuff. Because the water is hot, it'll damage you. That is neat. I'm digging it. Gotta get some F12s. Alright, there's surely got to be clay around here somewhere. This is medium fertility soil. Rainfall in this area is very common. It's got to be clay around here. Where you at, clay? I definitely turned off temporal stability because there's no little gear above my hotbar. But apparently you can still have rifts. The trader down there. More hot springs. We have a lot of exposed dirt faces, so I was hoping to find some clay, but I don't see anything that looks like clay. Elusive clay. This would be an awesome little valley to like set up a base. Got the hot spring right there for a drifter trap. I don't know for sure how the heat mechanics work. I don't know if you could heat your house with that. Don't know if it's that detailed. Oh, we got clay. Yeah, this would be a super place to set up a base. Alright, let me make a shovel real quick just so we can dig some clay to test it out. Do shtick. I'm also interested, does clay fall like dirt? Like if I dig this. Guessing the clay doesn't collapse. Yeah, it just stays in place. Alright. That's what I assumed. If I dig one of these, does the clay above it fall? Nope. Red clay and soil. There we go. Finally found it. Cool. Up there. Ah, the soil. That could collapse in here. Let me through. Ruins here? Yeah, this would be a great place to start. Got a forage. A container there. Probably would have some food. Flipping rift up there. Yeah, I like the hot springs. Those are really neat. And that's how you get down off the wall. There's a lot of damage. Whoopsie. Alright, what kind of trader are you? Got books and such. He's excited. What's your name, bud? Horus. He's a luxuries merchant. Okay. He's got luxuries. Alrighty. See you later, bud. I like your card. Is that redwood? Oh, it's acacia. Very cool. Got some copper over here. Go ahead and mark that, 'cause I might keep this area in mind for a series start. Whoa. Oh, okay. You gotta be careful running along here. You can end up falling right into a crack. This could almost be a meteor impact crater. Maybe not. Yep. It just happens to be circular. Sometimes you'll find meteor impact craters and there'll be a meteoric iron at the bottom. I think is stronger than regular iron. So I will start a series at some point, I'm not sure when. And I want to get to the Steel Age. That's something I never did in either of my two previous series. Never got to the Steel Age. Kind of like to try that out. Kind of looks like the blocks bounce around more now, and if they can't fall, they just despawn. Hey, catch you later, Talus. Thanks for dropping by. Another impromptu stream. It's almost like a little sheltered valley with its own biome over here. Got the hot springs and digging it. And if you're new here and you like Vintage Story, oh, we got Pete. I do have playlists. Check the playlist. There's a couple series. I did, my first one I did was Homo Sapiens. And I did like a survival, modded survival series as well. I like the Homo Sapiens mode, but there's like no dangers down in the caves, which is a little bit of a bummer. So I go back and forth on trying lore or not. I'm not Definitely not a fan of the temporal storms. I had that in my second series. They're just kind of a chore. Okay, let's take a look at the big map. We're going to go from here. So we got bodies of water off that direction. Let's kind of head there. I did, I think it was 60% land cover. So there should be some pretty large bodies of water. Something else they added was sailboats. So I've used mods for sailboats in my last series. They're actually in the base game now, and they're bigger, and you can carry animals and stuff. And even more peat up here. So I would like to try out boats as well, some boat exploration. It has native Linux support, Dave, so it's got its own installer. It's just running on Linux like a champ. Most of my other games I just play through Steam, and it just works. Thanks to Steam, they've done a ton of work on Proton. It's like a virtualization layer. Let stuff just work. There's all kinds of peat over here. That'd be a great valley to start in. Peat for days. Maybe I should have slept over there. It's going to be getting dark here soon. I'm still heading towards the sort of larger bodies of water. Not super big. Whoa, we're way up on a cliff. There's the beach. Son of a beach. Okay, let's see how... Let's see how badly this goes. Whee! I think we might be getting a little cold. Just a thought. All right, let's build a little shelter and get warmed up and sleep through the night. So let's make some. Is it? I remember how to make packed dirt. That. Okay. Do it on the bottom? Apparently you do. Alright. Didn't know that. Pack dirt, pack dirt. Yes, please. Got a little close to the shore there, didn't I? So packed dirt will stay put, as you can see. And grouted dirt. Not quite frozen to death yet. Found the dirt. I'm there so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, there's 12 more of that. This means I can get 12 more packed dirt, which means I can get a roof and I can get a fire going, because that's going to be essential. Bring firewood? I did bring firewood. Look at me being smart. And I brought my fire starter too. What's up, Chase Fox? Chase the fox. We were chasing the fox earlier. He ran away. Okay. There's our little cubby. Let's see if I can throw my bed down. There we go. Ah, nice, cozy little place to get warm. Eat some puffballs. I've been sprinting like the whole way as we explore, so I'm burning through the food super quick. Let's do some chores here before we go to bed. Even though we're just exploring, I do want to keep some basic tools on us. So I'm going to go ahead and make a bone knife with that one bone we got from Mr. Fishy. Then when this knife goes away, we've got a replacement for it. So we still got plenty of sticks and flint. We're doing all right. A little bit of grass. Got some clay. On your lunch break. Alrighty. You must be across the pond somewhere. I'm on my video game break. 7:37 p.m. here in the great state of Missouri. And I got to work tonight around dark 30, so got some late work going on. So going to stream for a bit, and then I'm probably going to try to get a nap in, or I have to be up. What should we make? I'm not going to use this. I'm just going to make some stuff to see what it looks like. Also, I wanted to see if there was anything new. I don't remember the planter. I remember flower pots. Oops. Raw red clay jug. What's interesting is like some of these are red and some are not. If I make this, is it actually red? Let's find out. Over in Australia. All right. Well, thanks for dropping in. It's supposed to be sunny here eventually. Yeah, those are actually red. Cool. Then if we, I think if we make like say a crucible, I think it turns gray from what I've seen in people's videos anyway. Ruh-roh. We're plenty warm, so we don't necessarily need to have the fire going, but we'll have a torch down. Might have to look into the Napster mod again, save on the carpal tunnel. Oh, we got 2 Australians. Sean is in Australia too. Nice. Well, it's red as we make it, but from what I've seen on videos, it turns gray. I don't know if they just haven't made the different colored models yet. It doesn't really matter, but... Alright, let's switch to duplicate layer. Uh-oh. Slow down there, boss. Kind of what I want, but not quite. There we go. No, it just turns gray. Oh. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, I was like, where'd it go? It did actually put it on there. It doesn't, I thought it showed it on the thing, though. Did it not used to show it in the fire itself? Oh, it's not cooked yet. Right. Never mind. Don't mind me. I'm being a derp. I haven't fired it yet. It was not actually a crucible. I are dumb. These you have to fire as well, right? Yep. We got another Aussie. What's up, Jag? Dave, are you making fun of my accent? So similar to an Australian one. I don't know what y'all talking about. Be gone. I love that when you close it in, like the sound goes away. That's cool. All right, it is just after midnight. Go for a little sleepy time, then we're going to explore a little more. Violent storm outside. Now it's just a storm. 4:30 in the morning, violent storm. Well, I guess I'll leave that there. Just on the off chance I want to return. Playing some farm sim. Cool. Told you to go away. Get out of here. Yeah, I was hoping this was an ocean over here, but it looks like it's just a big lake. So let's follow it for a while and we'll see how we do. Hey! Get out of here. It's a shiver. It's one of the new mobs. Do they even attack you? Just kind of wander around being weird. As long as this Buddy the Bowtorn doesn't show up. Be in good shape. From South Idaho. The butterfly. I probably have a pretty generic Midwestern accent, much like Mr. DC Dave. Unless I'm back home, up in around my own people, up in Northeast Missouri, and I start talking a little more like a redneck or hillbilly. I done been gentrified. This is a rugged lake landscape here. What are we doing with sticks? Got all kinds of sticks. What we don't have all kinds of is some food. So I probably have to look into that. You get back into the fruited plains. What's up, Tailgater? I have, Frederick. Roadcraft's looking pretty interesting. I watched Squirrel's first video on it, and I've got his second video on the watch later list. Nice doggy. I've got them on passive. I don't think the bears are passive, though, because I had one chasing me earlier. The wolves are passive. Chanterelle. That should be edible, right? Oh, yeah. Well, chanterelle. Open them. Be sure not to tickle Mr. Wolfie. Word has it, they don't like being tickled. The word on the street. Yeah, Roadcraft looks pretty good. I'll keep an eye on it for sure. Some of the controls looked a little simplified, but I don't know if that's an option. You can like turn on more realistic controls. No, he was struggling to lift the trees and stuff with the tree cutter because it had simplified controls. But maybe that's an option. It's just a demo. And the demo for everybody will be out on Monday, so everybody can give it a whirl. So I plan on checking it out. This is a little more rugged than I bargained for. That's a little more of a drop than I bargained for. Ow. Alright, let's get some breakfast before we start starving to death here. Should quit sprinting everywhere. That will save on the fuel. Got plenty of flint. Oh yeah, we got 41 flint. We're okay on flint. Get up here. An almond mushroom. Also edible. Okay, there's often more clumps growing around if you find one mushroom. Can't see. Wanted to take the time, I could also roast up a chicken or something. Mostly just checking out the new version and exploring a little bit. It seems like a pretty good seed. I might end up using it in a series. We'll see. Right now, Railroader and Bell Rider are pretty much taking up all my time as far as video series. What's up, my dude? He is a trader, the clothing merchant. His name is Izel. Okay, so then after you know his name, it says Izel. Alright. See you later. Quit sprinting everywhere. It's just kind of a shallow lake from the looks of it. Violet webcap. Well, we got plenty of food for exploring. That's what's nice when you start in the spring. Don't have to worry about food. They just want bear hugs, apparently. Kind of cool to see the wolves up close. I'm usually running away screaming. I haven't really had a chance to admire their glowing yellow eyes and stuff. Oh, we got Pete. It's not as many insect sounds as I expected. I've heard them once. One little area had some crickets hopping around. Look at all these cattails. Goodness gracious. All right, we're heading north again. Do I want to head north again? Now I think I want to head east across here, so I'm going to have to get up top and head east. But sprinting. I want to sprint. So much to see. Ooh, berry bush. Why does it look like Minecraft? Because it's a block game. And like Sean said, it was originally it was a mod for Minecraft, but they were hitting too many limitations with the Minecraft engine, so they just went and wrote their own. Yeah, get some grains. Oh, don't eat yet. Eat it now, it'll just be a waste. Oh, look at that. What's that over there? Big old cave. Ooh, no, this has some possibilities of being a bigger body of water. Let's go check that out. See, while I'm thinking about it, where was that valley with the hot spring? I happen to mark that? Really should have marked that hot spring, huh? I think it was here. Might want to take a screenshot of this when I'm done exploring. All right, to the shoreline. Let's go check this out. So a lot of people call this Minecraft for adults. It's very deep and complicated. We're good on food. Whee! Highly customizable as well. Oh yeah. We can see a long ways. This might be an ocean. It's at least a very big lake. Got some exploration possibilities. So if I zoom all the way out. This is what I've explored so far. So I spawned here. Ran around exploring here. And then tonight we started over in this area. And we went south. Come over here to the east. Cool. It is 14 degrees Celsius, so it's a little chilly. Hey, Kalohe. I'm wanting to do a new series. I just don't know when. Maybe when I'm done with Bellwright and Railroader. Well, I've also wanted to start an Ostriv series, so I don't know. We'll just have to see. Lots of ideas, very little time. I wanted to see about getting some of this. Oh, goodness, we're falling. You're not picking that up? Ew. We not pick up the kelp? Used. We pick that up. Okay. Maybe we can't get the kelp. I was gonna eat some seaweed. Be all hipster. Requires a full block of water. Okay. Plant. Thanks. So that only grows in the water. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, Ostriv is a great game. I've been toying with it off camera. Dead male raccoon. I wonder if he fell off the cliff. Another piece of bone. Although my flint knife has lasted a lot longer than I expected. It's just a water particle floating through the air up there. Oh, does this go underneath? For a little ways. Can't even mine this till we got a copper pickaxe. So it's pretty good sized cliffs here. Some fishies. Sushi time, maybe. Nope. Haven't had any luck with the fish yet. Creature weight's low. Hey, there we go. Got some sushi. More mushrooms. There's plenty of food, so we're in a good biome for food. Quartz layer there. I love the collapsing soil mechanics. So gravel and soil will collapse. That's the setting you have to turn on. By default, it's on. And I also have cave-ins turned on. I like playing with cave-ins turned on. So you can't just tunnel into rock. It will eventually, you know, if you open up too big of an area, it won't be able to support its weight and it will collapse. But those are both off by default. Yeah, we're already wet. Let's just swim across. Really surprised you can't pick up the seaweed unless I'm just doing it wrong. Yeah, they just disappear. I guess not the kind of kelp you can eat. This is still granite. This is, yeah, this is looking like a pretty good sized body of water. Digging it. We'd probably, I'd go to all the trouble of building a boat and like sail over here and be on shore, but at least we got some water to play with. I don't know what all is involved with the new boat, actually. Let's go look. Sail, oops. Sail, nope. Sailboat. Building a sailboat. There we go. So it has a very in-depth handbook, which is nice. Constructing a sailboat requires a great deal of materials and many steps, but it all starts with simple rollers. Oh wow, you have to build the rollers to launch it on. I love this game. logs and boards. So if we go to sailboat, let's say we wanted to make a birch sailboat. Sailboats are constructed in place on land and then rolled into the water. They cannot be picked up. They can be deconstructed by right-clicking with a saw. Wow. You can put containers on them too, which is super nice. Got rat lines, lanterns, anchors. Very cool. If we go back, I think they added the ability to put a chest. They added the ability to put a chest on a raft. Maybe not. Well, anyway. Move on. Surprisingly, that didn't collapse on me. Okay, so there's a little bit of forest here on this outer edge of the island. But really, to get anywhere, we'd have to go across. Not sure. Whoa! Yeah, might not want to step off of there. Is gravel more stable? Huh. Ow. Well, we made it down. Yeah, that was definitely a full pucker moment there. Saw my whole vintage story life flash before my eyes. Hey, chase the fox. Those things will kill you, by the way. They're pretty vicious. Oh, this has got to be a huge copper deposit. I'm going to go ahead and mark that so when I screenshot this later of it. I'm thinking I will use this seed for a series. There's a lot of good places to set up and build. Lots of sticks. Maple tree. Yeah, this is looking like a pretty massive piece of water here. Cranberry bush with no cranberries on it. I'm going to run this shoreline for a bit. And I'm going to have to get off here before too awful long because I need to get some sleep before I got to work in the middle of the night. Rain, even more peat. I wonder just... Oh, there's some insect sounds. Finally heard them again. You guys hear that? Does it come through on YouTube? It's pretty faint, but there's little crickets hopping around. Here goes one. Hey, make occasional little sounds. Neat. Hey, catch you later, Fox. Thanks for dropping in. Hope work goes alright for you. I've got to work here in about 4.5 hours, so... I don't have to be up very long, but it's just up in the middle of the night, which is always rough when you're almost 50. It was a lot easier when I was 20. And I don't sleep very much anyway because of back pain. Need my nap. Need my old man nap. Oh, hello there. I'm leaving. See you later. Run away. That was a Bowtorn, which will take like 1/3 of my health per shot. So we'll just leave him alone. And we'll go on about our day. Wowzers. Let's head up here and see what that's all about. Started at 3 a.m. Yeah, I'm not a morning person. Wow, that's a pretty cool feature. Hey, Plaid. Pretty cool. There's some new mobs, new animations on existing mobs, new sounds, and little insects and stuff hopping around in the weeds. I'm digging it. Just been kind of running around this world to see how the seed generation played out. I used the Plains and Valleys mod. Get a little more sane world generation. Kind of smooths things out a little bit. Oh, got some drifters spawned in behind me. See you later, fellas. Yeah, I think we found a pretty good sized body of water. Let's let the map draw in here. I don't know why it doesn't cache that. Maybe it doesn't cache at all the different zoom levels. Oh, it does cache it. Alright, it just hadn't cached at that zoom level. I've been down here and this is all... I don't know how big this is, but it seems to be a pretty substantial body of water. Yeah, I've never made it that far, Plaid. I never even made it to Steel Age. I've done 2 series. Never got that far. I was too busy exploring and building and stuff. Cool. Is that rock formation with some ruins around it? Huh, yep. Weird. Okay, we've got more forest, so let's head in a bit, and then we'll run up through. See where it takes us. Up Iron Cat. Yeah, set the landforms, or land, I forget what it's called, but the amount of land to 60%. So I could get some larger oceans. Also use the Plains and Valleys mod. Is this where I want to run up through? No, a little further over around this lake. Did find one place of clay. Clay seems a lot harder to find. Up, doggy. So we're in, yeah, we're common rainfall. Kinds of puppies over here. Play fetch? Oh, the chickens don't want to play. Hey, catch you later, Sean. Drive safe. $10,000 blocks wide, and it just led to the same continent you're already on. Yeah, when I start a new series on 1.20, I'd like to have a couple goals. Build a sailboat and get to the Steel Age. Give me a quick look around for any possible clay. Not seeing anything. Another trader. There's traders all over the place. It's not Minecraft Iron Cat. It's Vintage Story. The only real thing it shares with Minecraft is it's a block game. Started life as a mod for Minecraft. Was it called TerraCraft or something like that? I forget what it was called. They had too many limitations with Minecraft's engine, so they went and built their own game. Yeah, it gets pretty wild down in here. Run, Foxy, run. Back into the sandstone biome. Oh, you didn't get to the Steel Age either? I haven't really done anything with the lore. Like, I don't care too much about the lore. I just like it as a survival builder, so I usually turn the lore off. The first series I ever did was Homo Sapiens mode. And then I tried one with, oh, it was modded survival, and yeah, I had all the lore stuff on, because I remember temporal storms. It just made it more of a pain to go in the caves. Which is kind of interesting, but I'm really not that excited by it. I'm not sure what I'll do when I do a new series. Alright, so rainfall is common in here. So we could, in theory, find some clay. Got some peat. Is peat still the same? Still looks like peat. Yeah, I've seen people go to like the Resonance archives and stuff, but I haven't seen any of the new like the new boss or whatever the new dungeon for 1.20. I haven't seen any of that stuff. It's kind of dark again. We've almost come full circle. Need to keep heading north. Should have went around this hill. We're doing okay on food. I'll probably just sleep real quick. Let's get in some daylight. Early human civilization. I'm not 100% up on the lower Iron Cap, but it's kind of like post-civilization, maybe. There's like this other dimension that's encroaching on ours called the Rust. Is it the Rust dimension? People in chat probably know a lot more about it than I do. Basically, you start in the Stone Age and you work up through the Copper Age, Bronze, Iron, Steel. You can use wind power to power, like, grinders for grain and helve hammers for smithing. There's a lot to do. I thought that was peat, but it's just medium fertility soil. Up, goats. It is quite foggy this morning. From the videos I've been seeing and my exploration day, it seems like clay is a lot less common. I used to never have any trouble finding clay. It was all over the place. Ow. Now, not so much. I found one patch of clay tonight. Running around for 2 hours. Yeah, kind of like what Plaid said. A little bit of that Lovecraftian name. Row. Pretty rugged over in here. Little goats running all over the place. Oh, we're getting into shale. Interesting. Yeah, it's like we got shale over here. Kind of climb out here a little bit. Reach for the stars. Finding a black monolith. It's so close. Alright, I made it. Holy cow, it's rough over here. I guess that's why the mountain goats are enjoying it. Eat some of our cranberries. What's that? Oh, it's a little baby chick. Yeah, I see you. Now you're back playing Arma 3? Thought you'd finally kick the habit, huh? Slate Stone. Okay, definitely getting into some more mountainous foresty. Oh, wait. Who threw that at me? I can throw rocks too. Where are you? Huh. They threw a rock at me. Yeah, I probably should have been recording an anti-Stasi video tonight, but I wanted to try this. I don't have an anti-Stasi video ready for Saturday. I might try streaming it again. Anti-Stasi seems to be more suited for streaming. Just because I don't have a lot of time for editing. Oh, we found more clay. Look at that. More red clay. There we go. That's essential for progressing. You need that to make basically all kinds of pottery and tool molds. You know, I made that bone knife like an hour ago, and I'm still using this flint knife, the wooden handle that I made. Anti-O food. In wintertime, though, we'll be starving. I'll go ahead and mark that in case I want to look at this later. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Red clay. Is there a clay thingy? Yeah, here we go. Red clay. Yeah, I think clay is clay, Dave, as far as I know. You will get different colored roof tiles, though. From what I noticed experimenting earlier. Like, we used to have just, was it blue clay and fire clay? Now I think there's a lot of different kinds of clay, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, we're into slate territory. End up back kind of north of where I was. Should probably head over here and see if that body of water is still presenting itself. Let's head this direction. Another doggy. What's up, doggy? I've got the animals set to passive, so unless I attack them, they won't attack me. In case you're wondering. Normally, wolves would chase you down on sight, try to kill you. Oh, wow. There's another nice little valley for building. Snow up top? This is pretty cool. Got some water, some cattails, got some ruins. Nice flat area for building. Some clay nearby. Got some turnips. Turnips. Got some peat. Blue, red, and fire clay. Okay, so you still have to have fire clay for the more advanced stuff, it sounds like. See, I had to have fire clay for the bloomery, right? Makes the iron stuff. We got a cave down here. Oh, that's a big drop off. Cool. Yeah, that's what I heard, that it spawns with coal now. So it's harder to get, and then you can craft it somehow. Not sure the recipe. What's great about Vintage Story is you can hit H at any time. It brings up the survival handbook. By default, it also pauses your game. You can unpause it here if you want. So we can just go look up fire clay. Fire clay can be formed into basic powder items. There you go. Ingredient 4, and it tells you all the stuff you can build with it. And you can craft it with some powdered calcined flint. It looks like you can use basically blue, any combination of blue or red clay. Powdered calcined flint. Calcined flint chunks. So you got to grind those up, presumably in a kern. We have to cook, smelt, or roast flint to get that. Okay, interesting. All right, there you go. That's the new clay stuff. Red wine cap. You are also edible. Nice. Fresh for 15 hours. 100 satiation. Let's just eat it. Yum, yum, yum in your tum, tum, tum. All right, which way is that going? Oh, wow, this really evens out, huh? Yeah, let's run along here and see if that body of water is over here to the east. And then I need to wrap this up. Wife and son are back home. Go say hi to them. Get ready for bed. Say hi to the bear. Are you passive? See, the other bear chased me. I don't know why the other bear was chasing me. Maybe he didn't like the cut of my jib. Whee! Piggies! Ooh, chalk sand. Excuse me, chalk sand. Interesting. I like the little bug noises. Nice touch. There's chalk around here that could be useful as well. I've got animals set to passive, so I assumed all bears would be passive, but maybe not. It was a little dark, so I'm not sure what bear was chasing me. I wanted a bear hug. Could be. Some piggies. You have baby piggies with you? I don't see baby piggies. Normally the piggies aren't aggressive unless they have young with them. I don't know if that changes when you have the animals set to passive. Raider up on the hill. Seems like there's a lot more mushrooms in this patch. Finding mushrooms all over the place. Some grain in our belly. Speaking of. Random mushrooms. Whoa! That was almost a problem. Run, Voxes, run. Oh, I see water. Might be the top of our giant body of water we found. Back into the granite area. The zoom is a mod. I think it's just called zoom. And you just hold down Z. It basically just changes your field of view. You can do the same thing by going into the settings. Setting your field of view to 20. It just kind of automates that. And it gives a little vignette. Am I going the right direction? Yep. Alright, let's go down here to the shore and I'll wrap it up. I mentioned it earlier, but in case you weren't here and you're new, I have played Vintage Story in the past. There are a couple series there in the playlist you can find. Just search for Vintage Story. I did a Homo Sapiens run, and then I did a modded survival series as well. Had a lot of fun, and looking forward to, at some point, getting back into Vintage Story with a 1.20. And yeah, building a sailboat and getting to the Steel Age, hopefully. Having all kinds of adventures. That is one big granite mountain. And I'm kind of liking the seed. I might use this seed. These landform settings and stuff. Let's just zoom out here. See what we've perused tonight. So I spawned right here. I circled this lake. I'd played for about 20 minutes before tonight, and then tonight we ran around there and explored a cave a little bit, and we came all the way down south. And we found a hot spring valley, which is really cool. There are a bunch of hot springs down there. Found this nice big body of water that has some possibilities for a sailboat. And we got some red clay. There was red clay somewhere else, but I didn't mark it. I think it was... might have been as we left Hot Spring Valley. I forget. Found a bunch of brown coal over there. But yeah, we covered a lot of territory. Kind of liking this seed. The landform, for the most part, isn't like super duper jagged like the default. I use the Plains and Valleys mod for the World Gen, so I'm liking it. But I do need to get off here and do some other stuff and try to catch a little nap before I got to work late tonight. So I will catch you all later. Thanks as always for hanging out. If you're new, check out the playlist. I play all kinds of different stuff. Have yourselves a great rest of the evening or morning. Whatever it may be. And I don't have my wave macro set up in this new version, but pretend like I'm waving to you as I go bye-bye. See you later, folks. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.